So this is from NBCSports.com, Patrick Doherty, head coaching rankings. They got Andy Reid number 1, Sean McVay number 2, John Harbaugh number 3, Kyle Shanahan number 4, and Mike Tomlin number 5. Hard to argue with that. Number 9, they have Zach Taylor of the Bengals, and number 10, Kevin Stefanski. Last year, they ranked Kevin Stefanski 16th. Coach Stefanski has proved he's no one-hit wonder. We hope he also proves something to himself, that if he can open up his offense to suit Joe Flacco's slinging style, the same can be done for Watson. Mary Kat, you know what? That's fair. Kevin Stefanski has won 2 Coach of the Year awards, and he should be in the top third of the NFL coaches. Relative to, I don't know that he has to open it up. Build an offense around Deshaun Watson, and I'm excited to see that. If you don't believe he has one of the better offensive minds in football, you probably haven't been paying attention.
Well, you're right. I mean, to be able to do what he did last year with 4 different quarterbacks to get them to the playoffs, that was pretty remarkable. And when you look at it, he really hasn't had an opportunity to run the kind of offense that Deshaun Watson feels comfortable with yet over an extended period of time. It was supposed to happen last offseason, but Deshaun Watson got hurt very, very early on, and everything changed from there. He overcame it in that Baltimore game and somehow was able to go out and strap the team on his back and win that game in such dramatic fashion. But for the most part, Kevin Stefanski was dealing with that strained rotator cuff where Deshaun was really struggling to come back from that, and there was no continuity there. And they just didn't have an opportunity to really work together in the way that they hopefully for them will this season. So I, for one, am very anxious to see how Kevin Stefanski can handle a Deshaun Watson, what he does with him, what he can bring out in him, how he can maximize his skills and abilities. And those two together, that's going to be the X factor here. If those guys can be like a mini version, I'm not comparing them, but a mini version of an Andy Reid and a Patrick Mahomes, who knows what can happen.